Feel the glorious sun rays coming down. Hey, TV's a Psychic Bob. Well, I'm back at home and I'm here today at the office and I've been doing readings. And today I decided to wear this cool sun pendant. This is from India and it's the Sun Lord Surya. In India, they worship the sun god. They call him Surya. And I found this pendant in my jewelry case. I said, wow, today is a perfect day to wear this. So I got on my Lord Surya pendant and I'm attuned into that solar ray, getting blessed. I hope it's nice where you guys are, and I'm sure glad you're here. Well, today is Tuesday, and that means time for messages from the spirit world. That's right. So we're going to go through your letters today. Now, for those of you who are new here, this is something we do every Tuesday, and I grab a bunch of letters and answer them from a psychic place and do little mini readings. So if you want to get on messages from the spirit world, just put your question in the info box below on this video, or you can write to me at my website at readings@robert-hickman.com and send me your letters there as well. So I tell people now there's only one Psychic Bob, and I get hundreds of letters a week, so bear with me. I do personally read all the mail. Unfortunately, I have to be honest, I can't write at the time personally write back to every single person. It's just, it's becoming more than I can do. But I do hope you know I do get your letters, and I do appreciate them. And I love the chance to read for all of you. So anyways, yeah, so that's how you can contact me. And there's no charge, absolutely free. And I like to tell people, if you're watching, and even if your letter doesn't get answered, take the time to listen to the whole program, because there might be another letter that is either similar to yours or something you weren't even thinking about that comes through that you say, oh, wow, that's a message for me. Because Spirit will work through other people's letters to reach you as well. That's how they work. Because, from the spiritual world, they want to help as many people on earth as they can. So be open to advice, even if it's not from your letter, okay? Well, I'm glad you're here. But before we get into the letters, let's all take a moment. Just settle back in your chairs. Just relax. And let's attune to the spirit world. Okay. I hear my spirit guide Fletcher back here. He says hello. All right. Our first letter today is from Adriana Kovacs. And Adriana writes and says, Dear Psychic Bob, can you tell me if my life purpose is in show business or chemistry? Well, Adriana, this is a really good question. And I have to be honest with you. I feel this time around you're going to be drawn really more in the chemistry area. I'd like you to take your time, study the sciences. I see you in the coming years really developing some stuff that's going to help humanity. Now, the reason why you're drawn to show business is you do have a lot of orange in your aura as well. You have the colors, you've got green and blue and orange. And what that means energetically is that you have some healing gifts, you have some higher visionary gifts, and the orange is your artistic nature. Now, the reason you're drawn to show business is you did have a former life. I believe it was in the 1920s. You were in the silent films. You were an actress in that life. And I feel like in this life, you're carrying over a lot of that soul memory of that former life. But I feel like in this life, you're meant to be more of a, you have more of an educator theme and a, like an entrepreneur theme. And I feel that in the sciences, in chemistry is where you're going to develop the greatest amount of your gifts. Now, if you still love show business, by all means pursue that, but do that in addition to doing your chemistry studies. Because, it's a soul thing. If you're meant to be discovered, it'll happen no matter what you're doing. I believe in kind of karmic destiny. And I would encourage you also explore like local community theater, wonderful venue for performing arts and doing some spiritual or spirit and art is spiritual, I think, some creative outlet for you. So, but I want you to keep studying chemistry. This is where I see more success for you. All right. Hope that helps. Blessings to you. All right, our next letter is from Jenna. Hi, Jenna. Jenna writes, Hi, Psychic Bob. I recently met someone new, and I've been very cautious about opening my heart again. Do you think I should give it a try? Hi, Jenna. You know, hon, right now when I walk into your light, I get around you a lot of orange light here and pink light. Orange light means you've drawn a lot of good friendship into your life. And the pink around you is very broad, and it means that you're open now to love. So, you know, I have a saying, when the energy is present, then we are successful. And right now, it shows that you have a lot of light around you to draw good people into your life. So I think you can risk opening your heart again, and I think you should give it a try. I feel that this person that you like also comes with a very open heart. I like their energy. They have a very similar aura to you, and I feel like they're in a place now where they're ready to have somebody in their life. So it's good timing really for both of you, okay? So I say go for it. I see this going very well. And I think you're going to be really glad that you took the risk, okay? So there you go. All right. Hope that helps. Blessings to you. All right. Our next letter is Lisa G. Hello, Lisa G. I like that name. Sounds like a star, a rap star. Lisa G. That's cool. Lisa G says, Hello, Bob. I would like to know what is going on with my 17-year-old son. And are there any career choices that you see for me? Hi. You know, Lisa, when I step into your son's vibration, I get two currents of energy around him. One is a light that's like static. It's like gray static. And then I get a band of red light around him. What this tells me is that on a soul level, he's feeling disconnected from his higher self. He seems to have a lot of issues of anger around him right now. And I'm a little concerned because I feel that he vacillates between depression and anger. There seems to be a darkness in his energy field. Not that he's evil, but he's in a dark place emotionally. I'm a little concerned because I also feel that he's withdrawing from people, which I feel is a sign of depression. I am also a little concerned, to be honest. I feel that there are some people around him, some friends that are also involved in drug use. And I don't think he's a full-blown drug addict, but I do think he's around people that are a little more heavily into it than they should be. And I do think that, unfortunately, is an influence. So you might want to talk to him about drugs or even have some drug testing done for him, okay? I do see you being able to have a breakthrough with him. I want you to call in Archangel Raphael. Raphael's going to help him heal emotionally. I get the sense around him that he feels a fear also of abandonment, as if he feels like you're leaving him. Now, I know you're not, but I just keep getting this around him. So I want you to doubly assure your son that you love him, that you're there for him, that he can talk to you, and that you're always available. And you just keep saying this over and over, because for every 5 times you say it, he's only actually hearing it once. So don't worry if it's overkill. He really wants to know that somebody cares. And I know you care, but you've got to vocalize it over and over and over to him. And I think you're going to have a breakthrough. I feel like when I get into this summer, like July and August, I have a real uplift in energy around him. And I think you're going to start to see some improvement. Because I feel like he's getting away from those friends. And I get work around him, a job opportunity that I feel is going to lift his self-esteem. So I would encourage you to encourage him to kind of find something that he might want to do for summer work, okay? He has a lot of artistic energy, and I think it'd be fun for him to work at a place where he gets to do something like, maybe auto body repair or graphic design, or something where he's creating and transforming something, whether it's images, whether it's cars, whether it's repairing something. This is where I see success for him, okay? Now, in terms of career choices for you, I'm not picking up a lot of transition there until around September, but I would like you to explore the legal field. I feel that you do very well in like working in paralegal work or even legal secretarial work. I feel that you're a very motivated person, very intelligent, and the legal field is where success is for you, okay? So that's what I see around you. Hope that helps. All right. Thank you for writing. Our next letter is from Subhun. And Subhun writes, "Hi, Bob. I really need to know, how is my relationship with my partner? There are financial problems. It's like we are stuck. Please help us." Hi, Subhun. You know, I have to tell you, in terms of your relationship, I'm going to be honest, I do feel there's a block energetically. It's not so much that the emotions for love aren't there, but what's happening is I feel like around both you and your partner, I have this sense of absolute fear, this fear of like we're losing everything. And, you know, it's like you said here, it's like we are stuck. I do feel you're right now in a stuck position. Don't panic. I do see transition here. And I feel like each of you and your partner are going to have more money come in. To be honest, it's not till around July. But in July, I see breakthroughs financially for both of you. I would like you to visit a debt consolidation organization. I feel like that there are things that are a little out of control. They could consolidate your debt and lower your monthly payments. This would go a long way towards getting you moving forward. In July, I see more money. I feel like both you and your partner end up with some job opportunities that are going to actually be more lucrative. And I feel like you break out of that pattern around that time. So it's not an issue of you not getting on or throwing in the towel, but what's happening is each of you have had circumstances, not all through your own fault, that have gotten both of you behind financially and in debt. And I think you want to do a debt consolidation. And in July is where the energy is present for new jobs for both of you, okay? So definitely look at that. One of the things I'd like you to look at, particularly in the career area, is doing a work from home type thing. I feel you'd be able to save money if you didn't have to travel outside the home. And I feel like there's going to be some work, could be connected, like, for example, at-home billing, medical billing, or insurance billing, or something like that. But I see you being able to work from home, you know, and do stuff. I also get creative energy around your partner, and it might be worth them to set up like an Etsy shop or eBay and start selling stuff that way. I feel that would be actually successful for them and bring them money, okay? But July is where I see you finally getting out of debt and starting to move forward. And I feel the relationship is going to come through this. But I think both of you are just overwhelmed. So it's not really that you don't love each other. It's just that each of you don't have the energy present right now to really express that. So be gentle with each other. And let's look for July as the major turnaround and the improvement, okay? Hope that helps. Thanks for writing. All right. Our next letter is Belinda S. And Belinda writes, it says, "Hi, my cosmic friend." I love that. Hi. Nice to see you. And Belinda writes, says, "Why do I feel stuck? I work on healing everyone and myself every day. Thank you." Hi, Belinda. You know, Belinda, I have to tell you in all honesty, when I step into your vibration, I get green light around you, which definitely means you have healing power and that you're receiving healing. But the thing is that the green is a pale, kind of watery green. And what that means from an energy place is that you've depleted your power. You've given out more power than you've taken in. And so it's created an energy imbalance. Just for a few weeks, like the next 2 weeks, I want you to stop doing healing work for other people. The reason why this will allow you to replenish your own energy, and I want you to focus on healing for yourself. I'd like you to try to get the gemstone green aventurine. This is a wonderful stone for healing. It strengthens the heart chakra, the immune system, and the body. And I want you to spend the next 2 weeks just holding that stone, or you can wear it and meditate with it. I want you to draw in that power. I also would like you to get the gemstone, if you can, aquamarine. Aquamarine, you can buy a tumbled version of that. It's not as expensive. Aquamarine also, I feel, will be cleansing to you, because I feel like you've taken on everybody's kind of else's drama and karma. And I think as a healer, you do that. All healers do that to some degree. But the thing is, you want to kind of wash your system. I would also encourage you to take some spirit baths for the next 2 weeks, maybe every other day. Just take a bath where you dip in half a cup of sea salt and half a cup of Epsom salt, and then let that cleanse your body and cleanse your energy field. And this will start to allow you to do some healing on yourself. But I think you want to take a break from healing others for the next 2 weeks, okay? And once you have that energy field clean, your energy will return and you won't be stuck anymore. And actually, if you take time off, you'll actually gain more ultimately. So honor yourself and you'll have the healing, okay? Hope that helps. Thanks for writing. All right, our next letter is Nasimba S. That's a cool name, Nasimba. Nasimba S writes, "Hi Bob, I would like to know my life mission and what you see in my aura." Hi Nasimba. You know, Nasimba, when I step into your aura, I am getting flashes of orange light, flashes of purple light, flashes of gold light. High creative, inspirational power is in your aura. I feel that you have 2 life themes, actually. One is an entrepreneur theme, and the other is an artist theme. And this might sound funny today, but I see you working in the field of design, like being a designer, clothes designer, you know, bag designer, makeup designer. You want to be open to creating your own product lines and running with it. I feel that the entrepreneur theme means that you're always going to be able to generate profit from your own creations. You have an artist theme, which means that you're very gifted at channeling. And so these life themes are really going to come into focus over this next year for you. And I'd like you just to entertain the idea of maybe even doing some studies in design, maybe going to school studying fashion design or some sort of type of design element, and explore this. This is where your power is, and I actually see a lot of success for you. So those are your life missions, and those are your aura colors, okay? I hope that helps. Thanks for writing. Well, goodness, guys, that is all the time I've got for letters today. I am so glad you're here. Listen, I hope you'll keep it here at Spiritual. Tomorrow is Wednesday. We got Wiccan Wednesday coming. So make sure to like this video, favorite it, share it with your friends. And if you can, hit subscribe, be part of our channel. We'd love you to be here. In the meantime, Psychic Bob's going to go outside. I'm going to bring my sun pendant out and charge it under the sun today and attune to Lord Surya. Be back here tomorrow for Wiccan Wednesday. We'll see you then. And until then, may you always blessed be.